Rafael Devers exposed for not being a team player because Red Sox just added a huge signing with Alex Bregman, who coincidentally plays third base but can also play second base. But everybody was thinking that Devers would either move to first base or even DH due to Bregman just having the better glove at third base, which was logical. And even though, Devers has a huge contract, the Red Sox are open to moving him to first base or DH to kind of get that workload at third base off his back and give it to the new guy in Bregman, who they're paying $40 million a year annually, averaged. And Devers was asked, "Oh, are you open to DHing?" And he said, "No." He just said no. No, just a simple no. He did not care. He was adamant that he is the third baseman for the Boston Red Sox, which kind of had a little bit of drama here because Cora came out and said, you know what, Devers shouldn't expect to be the day-to-day third baseman just because an ex-GM promised it to him. Because Devers feels like he is owed that third base position just because, the former GM came out and said, you know what, you're going to be our third baseman moving forward no matter what. But a new GM comes in, signs a big-time third baseman, former champion, by the way, and ends up kind of putting that in question if he will be batting third base. And the thing is, I think Devers should actually end up going to DH because we all know Devers has a great bat, but defensively, his glove is meh. But his elite bat kind of does, make up for the defense. He has an elite bat. He's a top three baseman, no question about it. Defensively, though, he is not top three. He's a lot lower. But Cora, shout out to him. Unlike Aaron Boone, he's not really folding under pressure. We know Aaron Boone, Gleyber Torres said, "I'm not going third base." And he said, "Anything you say, Jazz, can you please go third base?" Cora actually came out and said, nothing's, don't take anything for granted. You might be playing first, you might be playing outfield, I don't care. And I respect Cora for this. And this is me being a Yankees fan actually saying that this man actually has the balls to tell him, you're not guaranteed your position. Unlike Aaron Boone, unable to control his clubhouse, it seems like he's being able to control his clubhouse, which just shows the level of managerial skill here. But, shout out Bregman. He came out and said, you know what, I'll play wherever the team needs me to play. We have Casas coming out saying that he thinks Devers should stay at third and Bregman is second, which it seems like Bregman doesn't really care where he plays. He just wants to win and compete. And that's a respectable response for the new guy coming in. It would have been a lot worse if he came in and said, you know what, I'm third base, I got the better glove. But he says, I'll play third, I'll play second, it don't matter to me, I just want to win. And I actually think the Boston Red Sox are the favorites to win the AL East. I think this lineup has a lot of potential. You have a top, probably the best left fielder in the game right now in Duran. You got one of the best bats in third base at Devers. You got Bregman here. You got Casas. You got guys coming in from the minor leagues who have great potential. You have Trevor Story if he could stay healthy. Yoshida's great. You have Abreu. I just think this team has potential, especially with the additions from, for the rotation and Walker Buehler and Crochet. I think this team is actually the best team in the AL East on paper. I understand this is a great opportunity for them to bounce back. The New York Yankees just lost their best player and they failed to replace him with significant additions. So I think the Red Sox are primed this year to absolutely take over the AL East. So this cancer or this little problem that's going on in the locker room needs to be solved quickly by Cora if he wants to make a push, because nothing kills a locker room more than drama when it comes to second and third base. But personally, I would actually just throw in Devers at DH and Bregman at third, and then, eventually once the kids are ready to take over second base. But anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. Leave a comment down below. What would you do with this mess that the Red Sox kind of have at the moment with third base? Obviously, Devers doesn't want to move, and Cora says we're going to move you if we want to move you. But anyways, thank you guys for watching.